my luck isn't that good. Malaysia now, first pick.
Already changing things up here. Husky not only is
Kita masuk di game ketiga, guys.
and Cambodia themselves.
Habis ini orang
Malaysia versus Cambodia,
This has to be
grand
a high
final.
OSS bet, right? Do you want to take that challenge?
lajin
Do you think Cambodia is trying to get a Fanny? Because Fanny first pick is very
Joe
dangerous,
di
but
ban,
second and third,
Lancelot di ban.
Could be too.
but they should.
I mean, depends on what they ban second too, right?
Cause like, okay, so I would say
Baxia
they should
di ban.
Baxia, but Malaysia themselves ban out the Baxia. They ban out CC. And now I
GG.
feel like they need to ban the Grok. Do not let Yums on that Grok.
Yeah.
And
There's a possibility of opening up the YSS and Hayabusa matchup too.
I wonder if Malaysia will ban the Eve here. Because OP is very strong.
I feel like it's very worth considering. Yeah, I think you open both YSS and Hayabusa and you ban the Heave here. It does make a lot of sense. So you're not short of junglers, but you also get to force the Grok ban.
I wonder if I really feel like Eve is good. This is where the point where you see a
3-0
ban,
ini maunya nih
maybe even
cepet.
another
Ayo, Bang
assassin
Andrian,
ban, so
ikut
that you
juga
would
nggak?
have exclusivity on that pick.
Yep.
But yes, they ban out
Iesf
that.
di ban.
Gotta respect Oppie on that pick. Cambodia, they have options. The Yushin is there, the Hayabusa is there, the Grok is there. The problem is if you ban out the Grok, Malaysia can first pick that Gatot. So that's also an issue you gotta circumvent around.
Or you just open all of them and you ban something else. Right? You ban Lapu Lapu.
What's your command?
The Fanny
Oh,
Headway, right?
Fanny guys,
The
di
other
ban.
four are open, sort of what we predicted. So no matter what Malaysia gets, Cambodia can respond with two of the prios and leave the last one for Malaysia.
So Malaysia should be picking up Grok here, and then Cambodia will third pick the Gatot.
Yep.
So they get priority on like a Haya.
Either
Or
Haya or
Yushin.
YSS,
Yeah.
right? It's like a YSS or Haya plus one.
And then maybe they will pick up a Jushin or a Kimi.
There's also a Lapu available,
Yeah.
right?
Herald
So
card lagi nggak sih?
the
Udah
options
magic
are
pula,
there
habis
for
ini
Cambodia.
lah.
It's
Bang Ruswandi ya.
Malaysia, they have to be the one that kind of set the tone
Habis ini Bang.
of what Cambodia is going to go for. But the fact that Cambodia is on
Grok.
this side means that they will always have a good way of responding. So the Grok first pick goes to
Ya
Malaysia.
Bang.
I
Habis
feel
ini
like
Bang.
they need to pick up a prio mid here.
Habis ini ya
Either
Bang.
a
Udah
Jushin
matching
or
pula.
a Kimi.
I want to say Jushin Gatot, that's one way to approach it. Gatot Kimi is also
But
another
Gatot
way.
you can pick third. So
Yeah,
so maybe either Lapu plus Jushin or Kimi.
yes.
Yuzong is there if Wadu is feeling like it.
Lapu Kimi doesn't sound too bad. If you don't really care
It
too
takes
much.
away Malaysia's picks.
Although I would say
Yeah.
that you have to trade either
Zilong
the
Saber.
jungler or the Gatot, right? Priority now will have to
Oke
switch a
oke
little
pas
bit.
5 orang kita main.
These first two picks, I personally want a prio mid here.
Fight. Fight for the
Hilda.
Go for the Hilda instead.
Kimi.
Hilda as well as the Kimi.
Yep.
But the thing is, if Cambodia picks up the Gatot here, then you're showing where the Hilda is going.
Yeah. Again, you have to. It's a bit of give and take,
Oh,
right? You have
lihat.
to pick your poison.
Lihat tanah di mana Bang Andrian.
Feel okay not taking the Gatot. I mean, it plays true to the DNA. Can play fast. Has a flex pick there. Great pressure. Priority either way. Jushin Grok now is a possibility for Malaysia.
Yeah, Jushin Yushin, Jushin Haya, even Jushin Lapu,
Oh yes.
right? Maybe Sakai has more in his pocket, so he doesn't mind being chosen a bit later. And if they don't pick up the Lapu, you kind of have to be slightly worried about a hell crit appearing again.
Yeah. They take the YSS.
Eason Sin.
Along with the Lapu Lapu, so the mid lane.
Lapu-lapu.
Not a concern right now for Team Malaysia.
Yeah, Stormy even smiling. I wonder if he's just
Nana.
saying Nana. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't know if it will get picked because Stormy does have a pretty wide critical pool. We gotta remember Selena as well.
Yeah.
And
Hayabusa.
does get picked up here. So in terms of the bans, I wonder if they're gonna consider banning out Loliel or Stormy. The thing is, Loliel has shown less heroes compared to Stormy. So export,
He can still export no matter what.
Granger Hive, that route.
Jushin ban first. Just as sort of what we have been discussing so far, that has to go.
Jushin di ban guys.
safe. If you want to ban out mid, consider Selena. You have the heal that I can clear the traps, but
Yep.
at the same time, it just looks scary.
Yeah, the Yuzong ban.
Yuzong di ban.
Very, again, he did say that sometimes you could manipulate certain heroes to get forced into the lane you want, right?
Exactly,
and in this case, they're trying to really clamp down on this Hilda pick to see if they can force this Hilda onto Boxy instead of Wadu. And limiting prio picks like Yuzong is a very, very good choice. Also protects the guys too. The Ruby is an option. Ruby, Esmeralda have been big bans in this grand final so far.
Alright, they ban out the Farsa.
Farsa di ban.
So minimizing the amount of damage that the Stormy can put out, but throughout the tournament, he has used picks like the Lu Yi, the Nana, the Selena, and we know he has a pre-mean Novari as well. So there are a lot of options, but considering that he does have the Grok, I'm thinking he wants some kind of prio, so maybe prioritizing just a little bit more on that Selena.
I agree. I think no matter what, Selena is a go angle to go towards. Just because you have that instant stop button, right? You get hit by a Selena arrow, it's guaranteed light stop, but not only that, you are not alone in terms of the setup. You have so many ways, and not to mention, Yi Sunshin gives you vision. That split second with the mountain shocker goes off, that's enough for you to get info, and you get to redirect where you want your opponents to go with the Grok too.
Alice di ban.
This Alice ban really is starting to make it hard for this Hilda. Like Cambodia have a lot of thinking to do where this Hilda needs to go.
The Gatot is still open, so if they want to put Gatot in rope and basically put Hilda on EXP, and I feel like it's still an okay matchup going up against Grok.
It is, but the Gatot will suffer. We've seen how Team Malaysia handles the Gatot. With the Grok as well, it's going to be tough.
Esmeralda.
So they do go for the Esmeralda, which has been a hot commodity so far. Doesn't really reveal yet where this Hilda might go.
I wonder if Malaysia want to think about a Lunox here. A Lunox Gold.
Yeah,
Honestly, mid would be
Lunox
okay.
mid too, yeah. Or you could go for Granger, right?
Yeah,
Granger Selena. Some great long range artillery fire.
yeah. A lot of siege between Yusuchi and Selena as well as the Granger. So
I think we'll go back for export and it would be good, honestly.
not a lot of ways to deal with the export right now, but the Granger is still open in case Cambodia.
What about Ruby?
I think the Ruby is not bad. It can really protect the Yusuchi.
Let's see, so they do go for the Ruby.
Ruby
So
Lunox.
pretty much sort of within our predictions, forecasting. What about the end? What about the end of the event with like a 70% prediction rate? The Turisla now from
Turisla.
Cambodia. We have seen this before from Indonesia, courtesy of Iran. But this time it will be Wadu wielding the hammer.
The execution coming in from Cambodia has to be perfect here, because with the Lunox, there are ways to
Mati
answer the
lampu.
front lines, the Esme, the Turisla,
Aduh
the Hilda.
gelapnya.
But again, Lunox have to target one at a time, so she can't deal with all of them. So maybe Cambodia, their idea is just to charge through. Someone has to be the black sheep, but then everyone else, you just got to move through and try to take down as many people as you can.
Maybe the idea is just to power through the pain and use that to fuel the energy to potentially get to a game 4 and stay in this grand finals. Because Malaysia are one game away from a trophy lift. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to head into game number 3 of the grand finals at WEC here in Kuala Lumpur. Team Malaysia on blue side, Team Cambodia on red.
This is potentially the final match because this is match point. But there are opportunities for Cambodia to make a comeback here and extend this best of 5 all the way. And again, both junglers are studying on the same side of the map. But look at this, Api is already moving forward and looks like it's unable to threaten that. But Api, Boxy as well as Detective, looks like they want to, show a little bit of pressure here. Api even taking that golem, and Sakai's having to go straight for his beetle. Boxy, Zing as well as Detective, they're being a nuisance here.
Yos will try to flicker away, but they're going to jump on in. This is the first blood angle. Detective good secure, and the pressure is on
blood, yes,
Cambodia. This is what we
correctnya.
want to see.
Oh, they're upset.
Oh, they are.
They're angry. They're going straight into the jungle. They're like, you know what, Sakai's, you keep hitting onto Api. We got to make sure that you don't get a farm. And look at this. They're brute forcing all of this invade, taking away the farm from Sakai's. Is not going to be having a good time here.
Yeah, because Lunox doesn't get to help you defend, right? She doesn't necessarily have the damage. Even if Sakai's doesn't go down, as long as they can stall out his leveling and start getting objectives is good enough. You have a sandbag in the XP lane thanks to Wadu. So no cheeky ganks will come true, or at least it will be so much harder to pull off. And Boxy can keep doing this to draw the attention of Stormy and Yums away. And some guys who need extra protection, I think Oppie might have gotten that.
Dapat
I'm
kimi ya
hoping that
tadi ya.
Cambodia has a lot of plans up their sleeve. They got plan A,
Oh,
B, and C.
bahaya guys.
And so far, all of them are actually being
Retard
executed quite
keren.
well. Lolia going up against Zing here, but the turtle has spawned up top. And looks like Cambodia are first on the scene, and it doesn't look like Malaysia can really respond.
Ah,
So
ada
Sakai's
lagi
just gonna
botnya.
prioritize getting the farm first. But look at that, Detective's already level 5, and Sakai's hasn't hit level 4 yet.
They're gonna come and try to again brute force to Team Malaysia. Take the jungler, Flicker pull back, Boxy flickers the safety, Lonely out now. He's the falling star, but a lot of damage coming in from the side of Cambodia. The shadow used as well. Wadu in with the penalty zone. Lolia goes down, Wadu swings away, Stormy gets flattened, Boxy gone up by Sakai's. A trade from Team Malaysia. Now Momo to the rescue. Oppie with the Purify can't get away. Bails out Sakai's.
Both teams showing incredible teamwork. All 5 members starting a fight at 2 minutes and 30. Wadu getting chased by Momo, and now
Oh,
even
that's
dodging Yums on that tectonic charge. Cambodia starting things off with a 1,000 goal lead, and both teams already having big team fights in the early game.
All in all, very good stuff from Cambodia, but can Jing get out of this because it's either Landshaker, Momo stuck around in the bottom lane to try and create an advantage. Zing needs to navigate this, and he needs help, but help isn't coming anytime soon, so he's just gonna buy time as Momo picks up the kill.
Nice.
And Yums, he should know that Boxy is there. Api as well as Boxy are
Hati-hati
doing
nih,
an amazing
hati-hati
job
purple
as
buff
the
nih.
mid duo stopping Team Malaysia from farming freely, moving around the map. Stormy taking quite a bit of damage, healing off of the minions. And now Team Malaysia, they're just trying their best to survive.
They box Boxy in, and he has no way out this time. Eats the
Okay.
boat in the face. Wadu tries to re-engage. They get a 2-man room, but Wadu now eats the Landshaker. Can
Betul,
Detective get
artis
something done?
Wadu.
Momo, good frames with the flicker. Sakai now takes the gun from Oppie. Oppie cannot finish the job. And Yums sort of missing the tectonic charge a little bit as the crowd has their hands in on their heads. That looked a bit dicey.
Hey, he predicted he was jumping inside of it, okay?
The crowd in front of us were like, oh my god, he missed it. That was a good attempt, respectable.
He was predicting.
Yeah,
It's just that he predicted Oppie going in, but Oppie is like, oh, I'm just going straight.
you know that's going on TikTok after this.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Turtle kedua.
Yums missing the charge of his life as Jing gets pulled
Oke,
back.
mati lagi dia.
Look at this turtle, Yums trying to reset it.
Ah,
Unable to.
Isultina di
Detective still
sana.
holding on to it. Looks like we'll be able to get it for free here. Not going to get contested. Sakai's prioritizing just getting the farm. And considering the fact that he was, I would say, pressed for quite a lot. Now 2-0-2, level 7, Detective level 8. Sakai's doing an amazing job fighting as many farms as he can.
Can I just say that
Hold on.
Mo
Oke.
has been quite a big roamer. Another Purify out, the wall
Ooh.
is in. Here comes Yums. 2
Terperangkap
and
ya.
3 for Malaysia. Double kill for Sakai's.
And up top, looks like Momo goes on to Wadu, trying to get his 1v1, but the Terizla is very, very tanky. Healing back up with the hammer. And all the while, Detective trying to get the buff. It looks like he's able to get it. Momo finds him there.
The wall.
Oh, the wall!
He has no
hits.
shadow.
Matiin dia, matiin.
Detective needs to get out. Wadu will bail him.
That was a very clutch wall. Maybe he was like, hey, watch this, okay? That was just one bad charge. Everything else is going to be good.
Yeah, give it the Croc away. It's always a scary thing. It's a scary risk. So far, it hasn't paying off Cambodia. Mountain Shocker Vision.
Bisa sini midnya nih dapat nih.
Sakai's. Who wants Detective to stagger him? Oh my
Okay.
goodness. No way out, even with the shadows.
I mean, at this point, just a little bit speechless here. Oppie just waiting for Team Malaysia to charge in so that potentially he can fight back. Momo opening up the map.
Yeah.
My squad, Wadu as well as Obi should be able to clear the minions no problem. All the while down bot, Zing is getting as much free farm as he can.
This Ruby is a problem, and another tectonic charge.
Dapet
Boxing is
lagi.
straight up gone.
This Grok, man, it's
What a recovery from a slow start for Sakai's too.
every single time you see the Grok play, you remember, okay, no wonder he keeps getting banned.
Yep. It's such an important game for Cambodia to let one of the most powerful picks through. It is a scary thing. Even Jing now, forced to take farm in the top lane, Loli out easily, just wheeze out of that.
And all the while, the turtle has been started up by Team Malaysia. It looks like we'll be able to get it. And now extending the lead. How the heck that Sakai still hasn't died? Oh, hold on, look at that!
They force Oppi back, and Wadu is still looking for a window, but Momo is not gonna wait. He's gonna swing on Oppi. Momo gives his life away. Wadu gets pulled
Dua.
back, and now tectonic charge from
Tiga.
Europe. Malaysia coming right
Empat.
through with 4.
Aish.
Detective able to get away. But still an amazing engage coming in from Team Malaysia, and Momo sacrificing himself for the team. That was an amazing setup. And now Malaysia 15 kills to Cambodia's 4. Detective is trying his very best to deal damage in the previous fight, but again, everyone's so clumped up. It's just not enough. Looking at items here, he only has the Hunter Strike. Look at Sakai's. He was the one pressure, but now Hunter Strike, endless battle. But now Detective does have the War Axe. But still, in terms of items, Sakai's is in the lead.
Can I just also note out, Lavelle, that this is the biggest goal lead we've seen a single team have in the Grand Finals. Boxy just got solo
Okay.
kill by Sakai's. Detective wants the buff. Doesn't get it. Loliao stole the orange buff away. Malaysia continues to siege the wall, put up Jing. Where's you gonna go? Because Loliao is there with the don't run Wolf King. They try to suck him back, but he's gonna flicker out this time. As Wadu tries to hold the fort, forces out the brilliance from Stormy. Malaysia continues to terrorize the jungle of Cambodia. Purple buff stolen.
And this is very difficult because Cambodia, in terms of scaling, honestly, they
hidup saya benar-benar berubah.
Aduh,
dari
apa
kecil.
ini
Apa yang saya dapatkan di
investasi
Crypto
lagi.
selama 3-4 tahun ini jauh lebih besar.
They saw Detective.
but able to get away. Momo is not close enough, and Detective knows it. Forcing out the bravest fighter, but should be available in the next Lord fight. Zing is gonna proxy the wave and gonna come in soon. Team Malaysia, with that Lunox, they might be able to take it under the nose of Cambodia without them even realizing. Look at how fast the Lord is getting taken down.
Lord.
Malaysia is gonna secure this for
Okay.
free with the help from Stormy.
They have a good idea where Zing is as well. Look at them toying with Wadu.
Apa tuh
He's the
terjilanya?
boat. Yup. All they want is that penalty zone out.
And the Lord is marching in. It's 9 minutes, gonna be the first Lord. The Holy defense is still up, so they should not be able to get any inhibitors here, but they just want to get as much structures as they can, get a lot of gold, extend the gold lead, and now forcing out a flicker out of Boxy.
Yeah, just trying to make Cambodia flinch every single time they show up on their screens. Someone will have to expend a crucial resource just to stay safe, and this siege is going to be dangerous because Jing is not going to be allowed to go home. Momo will hold him hostage in the bottom lane. OD defense pop, another ball put up. Boxy dodges the boat, even uses a conceal to get away. Detective will try to keep
Dapat.
him safe. And the siege, for now, has been halted by Cambodia.
Yeah, Zing is doing quite a job here, stalling as much as he can. But Sakai's is here on the scene, a level 14 Yisun Shin.
Oop.
Again, Zing on this Esmeralda.
It's not even close. Look, guys, look at this freestyle. A bob and a wave, a punch and a jab. The falling star Munoz, but the only one falling this time is going to be Jing, and Sakai knows it. Eats the bow in the face, and the base is under danger. The Lord does end up getting slain. Another holy defense dropped. Team Malaysia now assume full control of the game with a close to 8K gold lead.
Esmeralda guys.
Oh, Oppie is able to get out of there.
Ditarik.
Look at this.
They get a pullback. Wadu swinging to safety with the enhanced movement speed. The siege still continues. Catapult is around. Landshaker dodged by Oppie. Finally, Cambodia gets to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, Malaysia can't make a mistake. Overstaying their welcome is is potentially going to set them back for quite a lot. They're going for the mid-tier 2. Sakai's sees Wadu and dealing quite a lot of damage onto Wadu.
Lets him eat the boat. Traction pulse used. Falling star move from Jing. Only as a means of a deterrent. Boxy concealed, doesn't really matter. Doom just stops him like a brick wall. The next lord up in 45 seconds in the bottom quadrant of the map, and Team Malaysia have still full control of every single territory. And it's up to Boxy to open up the map, but that's all he can do, provide vision.
Malefic Roar has been built by Detective. Now he should have enough penetration to deal with Momo, Loliel as well as Fumes. It looks like the wall is not able to get onto Boxy. Boxy gets stunned though.
It's gonna be the turtle boat. Damage follow-up isn't there just yet, but it's not about killing Boxy, it's about forcing him away and making him ineffective in doing his job. Even Jing, he used the Purify already.
Wih,
Just gonna try and buy as much time as
item
possible,
sih
but
guys,
he's in no
season
man's land.
sale.
Yep. Loliel and Stormy are chasing after him. And Zing trying to buy as much time as he can. Oh, Sakai's is there.
Mau
Tries to get onto Zing again.
kemana?
Where's he gonna go,
Esmeralda.
Zing? He has nothing.
Mati
they know
lagi
it.
dia.
The Sky Prince is legendary.
It was a good attempt by Cambodia to slow Sakai's down. But he comes back max speed. Now level 15, 9-0 and 5.
Dapat lagi lordnya
I don't know,
guys,
man. That was a good attempt
3-0.
coming in from Cambodia. It's actually quite impressive that Malaysia is able to survive that and eventually scale back up.
Almost 10k goal lead, 13 minutes into the game. The lore in hand for Malaysia. An endgame angle is very, very possible. This could be the final blow that Malaysia lands to get themselves at the trophy and a two-time championship title. For 4 of them, it's a back-to-back. And Momo will be the latest
Wah,
addition
dibalas
to the
guys
Hall
ya
of
rekor
Heroes
call
at the end of
Kamboja
this.
guys.
At least they're not making the letter V.
Yeah, I think you need to make the letter M. So it's so the V in reverse. I don't know if you can do it with 5 people. You might need the help of the Cambodian players.
that's gonna be too much. But either ways, Lord is marching in. Cambodia, in terms of wave clear, honestly not looking that great. It's only on Oppie and Detective. Yumes being in the front line. Lolio looking to pull anyone in. Boxy is there.
Dia
They see
ganti
it.
Winter.
Again, the Mountain Chocolate has so much value, man. They get the crash from the Lord in the bottom lane. There goes to inhibitor. Let's see if Cambodia can defend it. It's not gonna be easy to get the crash. Oppie dangerous. Wadu 4-man penalty zone. Momo hops to the back line, assassinates Oppie, and Loliao now tries to hold the fort. Detective is looking for the window in.
Mati guys
Loliao still
season
escapes.
sini.
Boxy and Zing on the chase, but they get turned around. The base still in danger though. Momo finally ends up going down as they take out Zing.
Tuh
2
base
J for
mereka
Cambodia.
tuh.
Detective barely makes it out with his life. 3 members left on both sides.
But Wadu the MVP there. 4-man penalty zone, allowing Boxy to get on to Sakai. It looks like they're going through. Look at this.
Itu
And they got
bisa
Boxy
sih
and
guys.
to another penalty zone on 3, but the Brilliance is gonna keep Stormy safe.
Mati dia.
Oh, Detective into the shadow kill. Can he at least
Tuh
get
tuh.
Loliao?
Wait,
Stormy.
ah.
Stormy ends up going down, but Loliao comes in with help of Yoon to find
Ah,
it.
nggak dapet
Detective
guys.
on the run. And Oppie responds in time to extend this game.
Loliel almost got
Tuh,
taken down as
atasnya lu.
well, but the fact that the minions spawn is actually bad for Cambodia because he used that to heal up. And Cambodia is still surviving 15 minutes in. They should have a chance here because... damage is going to get built up by Cambodia.
Yeah.
You know, they're just waiting for a moment.
Yeah. Let's show confidence. That's how you know that they're having fun. Got this in the bag. It was quite a goal swing in favor of Cambodia, but we have reached the point of critical mass, the crescendo
Mana
of
beli
this grand
immortal
finals.
nggak sih guys?
Team Malaysia have hit their peak terminal velocity in terms of impact. This could be everything.
But they need to be careful of the suction coming in from Oppie as well as Wadu. Because at any point when they're clumped up, Cambodia can turn things around with a clutch team fight. And Detective at this point, 4-1-1, should have enough damage to deal with Skies, to deal with Loliel. He just needs a setup from Api and
Tuh
Wadu.
ya busanya
Bottom
ketahuan
wave,
guys.
they have to do with it.
Paksa
The
terus,
moment
lot.
Detective shows on the map, Malaysia goes on
Nice.
the Lord. As easy as that. Lord number 3 for Team Malaysia.
And I would say that was a mistake. It should be someone else. Someone else should have been the one to clear the wave. When Detective shows his face, that's a clear sign for Team Malaysia to just take the Lord away.
Yeah, they definitely know how to have fun. And that's what matters. Even in the toughest of competitions,
What if Cambodia makes a beat?
really use it reciprocating.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
Oke.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen,
Udah mulai panas nih guys.
The sportsmanship coming from both teams. The Lord is marching in. Team
Konsil.
Malaysia, they're going for a last push.
slowly have a 2-man pull and they're going to change everything on the one.
Oke,
One is already
satu,
gone. Box the engine, trying their best, but I
dua,
think this is it. With the world
tiga,
as their witness, Malaysia is inevitable.
4.
With courage and birthright, the
Wipe
light
out.
of purity and integrity.
Nggak jadi
Harmony
wipe out.
bathed in serene blue and the radiant royalty that shines in golden
3-0
yellow. The
guys.
sons of Malaysia will fly the Jalo Gamila with pride tonight. Tuan Tuan Tan Puan Puan, your back-to-back champions,
Nggak kelawan
Malaysia!
nih.
Congratulations to Malaysia once again winning World Esports Championship live from Kuala Lumpur 2025, defending their title for 2 years.
History has been made, first ever. 2-time and a back-to-back, Lo Liao, Stormy, Sakai, Yums, and now Momo.
That was an amazing best of 5, even though it only went 3 games, but every single game, you feel the fire, you feel the pride, you feel the emotions in the game. And now, to properly celebrate our champions, we'll go to the stage.
The crowd was only theirs to begin with. Back to back because once was never enough. Tuan Tuan dan Puan Puan, this is your world
Sayang LED kalah guys.
champion,
Yang mau mabar yuk.
Team Malaysia. Successfully defending their title, Team Malaysia. You may head to the throne and claim your crown. You may lift your trophy in a count of 3, 2, 1.
Ayo, bagus lagi.
Kita lanjut guys.